Did you play Saints Row 2 on PC?
No, but I played Saints Row the Third on PC.
Trust me, in Saints Row 2, the cars handled like ass so
But we're not
much.
talking about Saints Row 2. We're talking about Saints Row the Third.
You're right, but I'm just telling you how much of an improvement it was. The cars
Oh,
drove like such ass that if you managed to not hit a wall, you actually succeeded in driving until you hit the next wall, in which case, that's
Leon.
par for the course.
Leon, by the way, it's your turn.
I didn't know when you were done
And
moving all the
yeah,
things.
just type in chat and you get to my turn because I'm watching the chainsaw bit.
I'm going to quickly pull out that arrow and give it to Mr. Halfling dude, and then move up and
Wait, why are you giving him that one arrow?
actually, yeah. Why would I be getting? Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to, because these guys aren't worth the arrow.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna use it on these guys.
That did not roll.
I would
There
have used
is.
it on
That-
a boss.
That would have crit.
That,
Just-
unfortunately, is not a dead kobold. A mega dead kobold, at least. Could have been very
Okay.
close, but not.
Holy.
10? No, 8.
It's
Pretty
still
dang
dead.
though.
It's
Yeah,
still
still.
dead. Actually, it's technically stunned.
Oh, yeah, it's done.
I'm excited for the XP we're gonna get for this.
Yeah.
Suko, your turn.
So
Actually, Suko, if you move right here, you can technically get Burning Hands off without hurting Leon.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
a lot of experience.
But how far would it go from there?
yeah.
It would go
Uh,
15
are you
feet.
getting?
Oh my god. I'm not gonna level off it.
Are you getting how much
What?
I'm getting?
Hang on a second.
Remy,
Yeah,
you there?
yeah.
Would you like to move up and use Burning Hands? I have already
Yes.
plotted out an attack that wouldn't cause you to hit Leon.
Never mind.
No, I said it wouldn't hit Leon.
Wait, so Burning Hands won't hit him.
No.
Yes.
Because it starts one square in front of you and then moves outward.
Okay, dude, you said. I just said it won't hit him. You said no.
No, it won't hit him.
Okay. Burning.
So would you like
move
to
up,
do
then-
such a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Move up, then Burning Hands them.
Roll damage.
Then it. If I remember, it was 1 sec. I'm getting
Caster
it up.
level D4s.
So 3d4 and then reflex save. It does not get. I guess that would be against my. Yeah, I have no clue.
Save DC. It'd be against your save DC.
Okay, so 1 and 4, 2, 4. So 10.
So 10
I got
damage?
a 2 and 2 4s.
Okay, and what's your save DC?
Save DC. That would. Be... 1 sec. Save is is. Gonna get up. Difficult.
I should have grabbed my other pen while I was up.
10 plus the spell level. 1 plus the wisdom. So 15.
I have time. I'm gonna go grab my other pen.
Okay, I'm gonna go roll. I know it kills that one Trog, so I'm just killing them right now.
Wait,
And they have a
if-
-1 to
Leon?
reflex.
Leon, are you there?
He just went AFK.
Okay, if Leon moves
Tsukuyomi
here
now has a kill.
and Suko moves here, can
1, 2, 3, 4.
the Trogs hit him?
What?
Okay, if Leo moves to here and
Okay, so Leo moves up
Suko
one.
moves to here, can the Trogs hit him?
Yeah, they could there.
Yeah.
Could there. Hit there.
There's only
Okay.
one square they can actually hit him from.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, because I was going to move there if you could move there, but I'll just go here after.
So this guy
Roger,
take
you
that.
there?
This guy would take 8.
I didn't,
This guy would
I
take
didn't know if you got
8.
back yet.
Wait, are they still in the hallway?
Yep, they're all in the
Oh,
hallway.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
Revan's turn.
so- actually, here's pretty much what happens. I use Burning Hand, and the hallway fills with flames.
Pretty much. By the way,
Pretty
you got 2
much.
kills that. You got 2
Okay,
kills
I'll
during
aim
that.
for that guy.
Revan,
How
your
are you
turn.
going to get through us all?
Yeah, you can't really shoot past us like that. We're all
Yeah,
in your way.
you're kind of just sitting there being a cheerleader at this point.
And also, a
Okay,
side
fine.
note is that the
I'll
by the
move
way,
up
side note, the
to.
roof is only 10 feet tall, so you can't really arc it either.
Okay,
What?
so I guess I'll move to there and
Or at least in this hallway,
can I fire
anyways.
over Leon? Or no?
What?
Can I fire over Leon?
No.
Leon is. You're a halfling. How do you expect to get a shot over him?
I'll shoot through his legs.
What if you misfire? Then
Oh.
Leon can never have kids.
What's going on? What did I get
I
back in
halfling
time?
want to shoot through your legs.
No, you do it, you are going to lose your head next turn.
Well, you're gonna lose your nuts first.
Oh, wow. He might die, but he has maimed the hell out of you.
Well, actually, still, here's the thing. Because oh shit, I don't have armor there, but still, technically,
You don't have armor there.
it still technically has to hit. It still has to
Well,
beat
here's
the
thing,
AC.
though. Here's the thing, though, is if he shoots under you, if he misfires, it automatically hits.
Why? It's still
Because of the
technically.
fact that it's point-blank range. He's
It's
shooting underneath you.
but if he got a critical fail, oh yeah, I'd agree. But because he gets a number that isn't a 1, and yeah, he misses by enough that requires it, it shouldn't be an auto hit, but it should require him to at least check against my armor. Not to mention...
I know that. I'm just saying, if he rolls critical fail, it's auto hit.
Oh yeah, critical fail, I will completely agree. If it's within the 4, then it has to... And if it's below 4, then it misses, but if it's in that 4 range, yeah, it has a chance.
So anyways, are you gonna take the shot?
No, I'd hope not.
Revan, are you gonna take the shot? Taking the shot? Nah.
Know that your life depends on this
Okay.
answer.
Okay, first I ask you if I could shoot through your legs.
Fuck no.
Okay, then I'll dance instead.
Wait, can you
I'm
not?
a bard.
Roll
I'll do, like,
perform.
the-
If you roll 1, you go blind.
I'm not looking at him.
Okay,
I
I'm
know,
gonna
but-
roll for.
Actually,
Can I
no.
buff people with my dance moves?
No,
No,
you're
that's
not
a
a
Not
bard.
unless you're a bard.
Magnus, your turn.
Uh,
That's how good my dance
I-
was.
That's actually
I
pretty
kind of
good.
just want to hold my ground here, cause like, can I hold my action till they get closer?
You
You
can.
can prepare an action.
Yeah, I'll prepare a flurry of blows for once I get within range.
Okay.
And the thing is, because you're preparing it, as soon as they're in range, before they can get their other action off, it executes.
Oh, boy.
Who can tell? Okay, classmates.
Question.
Who can
Which
tell
player-
what the troglodytes are gonna do next turn?
Move?
Funnel in.
Charge.
It's gonna be like
They're
it's
going.
gonna be like a war scenario. The soldier in front is gonna try to run away, but the soldiers behind him will try to run forward because they don't know what's going on.
Trample
Slice!
each other. They're going to trample each other.
While what looks to be a 6'2" demon is walking through them effectively.
Oh, well, no, well, we're just standing there.
Oh, who says I'm just gonna stand there?
Oh, well,
They-
actually, technically, Shuko's the one delivering death right now. He just lost a fireball through. He just launched fire through the tunnel.
Yeah,
the
but
moon god is using flames.
Already
Yeah,
more useful than
Leon.
Alpha.
Hmm?
Already more useful than
This
Alpha.
this reminds me of one of the episodes in roleplay. I can't remember which one though.
yeah, I think I know
Um,
which one you mean. However, it also reminds me of the cobalt an action where kobolds were attacking us, and it's another Leon just standing in the doorway. They miss, slice. They miss, slice.
Like level 1 has 20 AC.
It was technically a 0, but yes. Anyway, yes, kill.
Magnus, so you're just preparing your action?
Yeah, I'm just gonna prepare for because I see they're
Dr.
still trying to
Cedric?
sworn forward.
Dr. Cedric,
It's
do you want to
nice to
throw a
have
vial over
flamethrowers.
Magnus's shoulder?
Yeah, he's gonna throw a lava bomb over them to there.
Well, no, don't lob it. Just like throw it, like pitch it over between their shoulders.
Yeah.
That's
I
kinda
mean,
what I think
I
of
would
the
give
critical
him
lob.
room. So.
Yeah, so would
Unless
I.
you critically fail, you're not gonna hurt anybody.
And if you critically
Yeah.
fail, you're probably just gonna drop it. So you hurt everybody.
Unless they make a reflex save.
Well, don't wish
Yeah,
that
but here's the
upon
thing:
me,
Dr.
okay?
Cedric can't make a reflex save then.
Because it's in his square, it's just gonna auto hit him for massive damage.
Oh my lord.
So
So a
technically, the
10?
biggest threat here is not the troglodytes, but each other.
Technically, that's 5 off, not 4.
How's that?
Okay,
What
that is
it?
true. Well, technically, you're not firing into melee either. So you just
I'm
deal
not.
splash
You have
damage.
to.
Scatter die.
Yeah, and you have to roll the scattering for the splash or where it lands. So
Okay, so roll for it.
Basically, somebody's gonna get a shit ton of fire on their face.
Wait.
Alright, hang on,
Wait,
hang on.
where did you throw it at?
hang on.
He threw it at this
threw
one.
it. Yeah, right there.
Okay, so roll for scatter.
Alright, let me get the scatter table up.
Drops it
The
at his
1d8.
feet. Oh no!
No, it'll be over here somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be like in.
Unless
Those
you
poor,
critically
poor
botch.
troglodytes.
It'll
Those
be in this
poor
area.
chunks.
Alright,
Probably.
a 6. It rolled right there. It landed right there.
It explodes on this this troglodyte's face instead.
Yeah, this kobold and
Roll
alright, let me
damage.
roll damage. Yeah.
I feel
Look at that
so bad for
troglodyte.
these troglodytes. These troglodytes are just getting slaughtered.
Yeah, I love how it scatters. It hits the other one in the face instead.
Here's damage.
And it still damages the one he wanted.
Alright, yeah, there's that. So 11
What I'm
there,
imagining
and,
Yeah, I got it, and 7 everywhere else.
yeah.
What I'm imagining is happening is like hot potato. Like one guy, like he threw the vial at one guy, and he briefly touched it, and it like he threw it over behind him, and it hit the other guy behind him.
Boom!
That's what I'm imagining.
The sad part is that poor bastard's still alive.
Oh yeah, there's that one poor guy who's still alive.
They're all burning. Like,
Pain and
His
agony.
fate. You just got hit in the face by a bomb, and the poor bastard's still alive.
Okay.
I need to remember
Maybe
this.
private
So
troglodyte.
here's a time where I pull the time to get the hell out maneuver. So
Yeah, hey, wait a
basically, they
second.
realized that going in may not be the best maneuver, seeing as how you just deck them in the face with a bomb. So they basically all move back a bit. They all basically move back a bit and like wait here for one of you guys to come out. These guys still not knowing what's going on, just like deck in.
Technically, I can still get a bomb right there or right there.
I know, but like what I'm saying is that they're starting to realize what's going on.
These poor bastards.
It's too
Oh
late.
god.
Oh no! Oh no! The 15s.
Oh!
Roll critical fail.
I'm fine.
Um,
I'm.
Barely.
No, that's not barely. Look at that!
I know. Well, if you had rolled a 1, I would have killed you.
It would have hurt me, but not killed me.
Yeah. Either way, you were covered, but nothing more, and you didn't get a hit off. So, Suko, your turn.
If I'd gotten a natural 20, it would have been perfect, and I just roll again.
Suko, would you like to fire over Leon's shoulder, since you can technically do that without hurting him?
For other burning hands.
Yeah, for another burning hands. Wait, how many burning hands do you still have?
I prepared 2 for the day, so I'm down to 1.
Okay, so do you want to throw another burning hands or no?
Sure.
You actually have up to 2 more. Technically.
Okay, now my question is, do you want to go to the left side of Leon or the right side of Leon?
Actually, can I just move?
Got
just
it
move
right.
forward? Can I just move? Can I move? Damn it, I can't. Damn it, I'm blanking on the word. In front of. Damn it.
No, you cannot move in front of Leon.
Okay. Which side is which
Right.
side has the highest concentration?
Right.
To the right side, then.
Okay. Roll
Two.
damage.
2,
So that would hit
8.
Start here and go. Man,
no, it would start
it's a-
here and then it would hit like in this arc. You know what I mean?
wait. Is that the thing for burning hands? Like, good lord.
Actually,
Yeah, it
wait a minute,
originates in.
Wait a minute, can I just hold both hands over Leon's shoulders?
No. Because you need
Why
both
not?
hands to use burning hands. That's why it's called burning hands.
Yeah, I meant, can I just put one over each of his shoulders?
No.
Why not? That sounds cool.
Yeah, why not? It's entirely plausible.
It is.
Unless you have the swarming racial feature, then no. Because that means you need to be
What?
on the same tile as he does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
He could be.
Here's
You're
the thing: is
He
that
could be
burning
right
hands.
there.
No, listen. Burning hands starts in the tile in front of you, meaning that for Suko to be, for example, here, for Suko, I have a ruler. For Suko to be here, it would start on top of Leon. If he were in Leon's square, then it would be able to be done.
kill.
But since he does not have the swarming class feat, since he does not have the
Can I
swarming
just
race,
do one to one of his sides, the other to the other, since I have, 2 hands?
Exactly. The average arm span is about your height.
okay, then what's your width, Leon?
I don't know. I wouldn't be that big. I'm actually fairly light for an elf. With my thing.
My thing is that how are you gonna cast semantics unless you're running your semantics in front of his throat? And in combat, that's not something you want to do.
I mean, whether he shoots from here or here, he's gonna hit a lot of Kabul or chocolate ice. So
Fine, just to the right then.
I see the cinematic benefit of it, but the thing is that I just don't see that happening, especially with a huge giant robot with 2 massive arms. Especially ones
So-
that, as you can clearly see as my picked portrait, have wrists the size of, like, steaks.
I'm looking at a different kind of a 15-foot cone here
Whatever.
for burning hands. From the way it looks on this thing, it looks like this, like up to there, and then right here.
Wait, where?
Like, I'm looking at the burning hand spell because it sounded really big to me. I wanted to use it for myself later in my other campaign, but it goes 2 from the beginning, 2 from the beginning that way, and it affects 1 this way for a cone like that. Or it can affect from here, go out, and then affect there, and there. So,
Give me a second.
Hey, Kill, could you add 2 more troglodytes into the mix,
No.
please?
You'll encounter more enemies in the next room.
Good. I'm not gonna be happy with the amount of experience, just how gypped I am off this fight.
Oh, what? How close are you?
Oh,
150.
okay. Oh, I see what
Ah.
you mean. Okay. I see what you mean.
150. The 2
I'm like
more would do
2K.
it. The 2 more would do it.
So it'd be here, here, and here.
yeah, so he ends
Yes.
up hitting 4 of them.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. So do you roll damage, Remy?
Yeah, I got 8 overall.
8. Okay, I'm just gonna write that down here, and then I'm gonna just roll reflex for each of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have to get over 18. Sorry, 15.
And it looks like they all fails.
One actually,
Nice.
like, wow.
Huh?
One rolled a
What?
1 on it. Isn't there some kind of penalty for doing that on a reflex?
No, sadly not.
And we can house rule
6 6 times damage?
No.
it.
No,
Jeez.
no.
No, I think I like the suggestion. 6 times damage.
I wouldn't say 6 times. I'd say maybe double. Because in trying to
Nah,
avoid it, you
no.
actually end up getting hit again.
Revan, your turn.
I meant for this one. No, I meant for this one time only. 6 times
Okay,
damage.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I'll move to here. Can I fire over, or am I gonna hit him if I do?
You're
You
firing
would hit
into
him if you-
melee, so you might hit me.
No, here's the thing is
Yeah,
that
I'm not gonna risk
Leon
it
is
because he's
also-
gonna turn around and kill me.
Well, here's the thing is though, you can't even lob it over him because the hallway roof is so low.
How low
So
is it?
technically, you would just hit him
How low is it?
10 feet.
It's not that low.
Wait, let me go check. Okay, so stand up in whatever room you guys are in, and
Yeah.
imagine it in like 2 feet from your head. That's how tall it is.
I'm in a really low ceilinged room right
So
now.
8 feet then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 8 feet because I'm 6 foot. Actually, crap, the ceiling's about like 6 inches a foot.
So overall, 10 feet is fairly generous.
But basically what we're saying though is you can arc depending on if you're doing a really tight arc and shooting somebody like next to me, no, you're not going to be able to do it. But if you shoot somebody farther out, your arc is smaller.
That's true. What I mean is, like, he probably needs precise shot in order to shoot it.
Does he have precise shot?
No, he
Okay,
doesn't.
I guess I'll arc my arrow over to.
Or here's
this
an
guy.
idea. You can also move right here and deck this guy in the face.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
And
I'll
then
do
also
that.
block me from getting out.
Oh, well, that's true also.
Yeah,
well,
that's a
no,
bad
no,
idea.
You can get out here. You can get out here.
And stand.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, you can stand on
You
that
can-
guy.
Okay.
Wait, where are you?
Okay.
We've
Alright,
done this
so
before,
for
Magnus.
the-
Wait, have any of us even been hit yet?
No.
It's been a while. No.
No.
You're the most likely to
Basically-
get hit here. And
Basically, you're creating a hallway of death.
Oh, nice.
yeah, think
And if
about
I
that.
decide to use my arcane bond, I can technically use burning hands again.
Exactly. But here's also the thing. You're Oh my god.
I see our rogue is
Wow.
gonna be tons of damage. this
Wait.
campaign.
If you're using your Morning Star, right?
Oh, I can use
Oh,
my
he was
Morning
shooting.
Star.
Yeah, if you move up there, you basically have to. Otherwise, they get shot out. They get to hit you for free.
Okay, screw that. I'm gonna use
Oh.
my Morning Star.
So he's
I
morning
will.
starring
Since
that
it was
guy.
Does
more
more
than
damage
10
anyway.
movement.
Yeah.
Okay,
1d6
so can we
plus
just
1.
make that? Wait.
Instead of
so
1d4,
wait.
it's 1d6 plus 1.
Wait, so does a small short bow pretty much look like those toy bows?
Did you say
that-
1d6 plus 1?
1d6 plus 1.
Yes.
4 damage to the guy that's technically in front of me. Yeah, that one.
You know, here's a thought: is that if I were a really cruel DM, which I'm really not being right now, if I were a really cruel DM, I would say that he didn't take out his thing because of the fact that he didn't remember to take it out.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? If I were a really cruel DM, it'd be like he'd go into combat, like try to swing his Morning Star, and then realize it wasn't there. I'm like, oh dear lord, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Because in real life, that's what would happen. But
Oh wow, I never restarted the recording on. Shit. I guess I'm gonna have to export it out from Twitch.
Agnes, you there?
That's not good.
Yep. Sorry, I was looking at something.
Wait,
So
can't
I'm
you like
pretty
divide
much
the
going to
video,
get-
though?
I wouldn't.
No,
I
you can't
wouldn't
go there.
stand
That's the
there.
wall. You gotta be
What?
here.
I wouldn't stand
That'd be-
here either.
Wait, so Roger, you weren't recording any of this.
I haven't been recording since the break, but it's all still streaming, so I can export it from there.
I meant for the stream.
Oh no, the stream's still going.
Okay. Yes, you
Magnus,
said
I
that you
wouldn't
didn't
stand there.
restart or something.
I didn't stop the stream.
Couldn't I like stand in this square?
No, because
That's the
Tico
wall.
is technically hugging the wall already.
Yeah.
Because the
Well,
bomb's
then I-
hidden right there next.
Yeah, but reflex high
I mean,
attack
Tsuku's
and no
already-
damage. if
Since
they-
Tsuko has already used both of his burning hands, you might as well get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna pop out on this guy.
Let's be
technically,
fair.
I-
You're probably not.
Technically, I can use one more because of the arcane
I know, like-
bond I have.
Crap. I forgot I made a move, so I can't actually do flurry of blows.
So the first one missed. So Actually, roll with your normal because the fact that Flurry of Blows has an entirely different system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
hit.
so you hit. Roll damage. You uppercut him into the air, and he's dead. Dr. Cedric, your turn. The good doctor, your turn. You can't really do anything,
Doctor's
though.
going to move to there. Can you move the bolt out of the way, man?
It's a
Troglodyte.
troglodyte.
Trog-
But anyways,
I
you
keep
can't really
May
do
I ask,
anything
how
here.
many are left?
A lot.
Right here. He is,
9.
10. 10.
Yeah,
We
10.
started
Sorry,
out
my
with
bad.
15, though, so we have at least whittled them down a bit.
We've taken out a third of them.
Mm-hmm.
I could throw it there, right? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
well, actually, could you? I'm
Ugh.
trying to decide if you
Yeah.
can, like, throw it over the shoulders, because that'd be really
Actually,
fun.
no, 2/3.
I suppose you could pitch it.
Shoulders
Yeah, okay,
are
you
lower
could
than
pitch
head,
it.
so
How tall is he? Oh, he's taller than me even. Oh yeah, he wouldn't have any issues.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I'm just, like,
6'6".
thinking, like... I'm now realizing that'd be easier to throw a vial of, say, acid than it would be to shoot an arrow past a guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can just do
So,
that.
here's hoping.
So
I
are
hit.
you gonna hit this guy? Are you gonna aim for here? Or are you gonna aim
Aim
for
it
above that?
there.
Oh, there. Okay.
And that they'll
Roll
hit
hit.
it. They'll get hit anyway.
Yeah, roll the hit. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Huh.
Wait, do bombs crit? I doubt
No.
they do.
No, they
No.
don't.
That would be really overpowered. Crit roll! 4 times 4 damage!
46 plus 17 at level 3.
Yeah, there's 12 there and 7 to them.
So he gets fried. He gets fried. And he gets fried.
I have to wonder, is that poor bastard that got hit in the face earlier still alive? Or is he dead?
I'm pretty sure he's
I
dead
think
by
he
now.
just got fried. I think he was this guy.
Oh, I would have loved it if that was it was the guy that he threw it at again. It's like, oh, not again!
Setting these guys on fire. Dr. Cedric is just laughing. A big, very hearty laugh. A very happy
Probably
laugh.
expect seeing the fire go off behind them. They probably realize there's no escape. So,
Oh god.
Well,
Oh, I just love this imagining that was the same guy that got hit twice in the face with a bomb. It's like, no!
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those are to Magnus. 2 of those are to Roger.
If
So,
ooh, one actually manages to hit Magnus.
yep. And
Yeah.
none of them hit. And none of them hit Roger.
That one AC, man. At 22.
Let me see here. How much damage did they do? 1d6 plus 1.
With one
So I gotta
attack.
roll.
Oh, the club.
Oh dear lord, no! You took 5 damage. Oh no!
Wait.
You're now at night.
Where'd the turn order go?
Magnus. Oh, my bad.
yeah.
So it's my turn now.
I'll win, boys. We're going in.
I might actually be, actually do my real role, which is a healer.
So,
I might actually get to heal some damage on somebody.
Maybe.
oh,
Kind
come on.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, come on.
Zuko, what do you want to do? You can't hit anybody unless it's a ranged touch attack
Light crossbow.
or like magic missile. or something like that.
You wouldn't be able to hit anybody with a crossbow.
Yeah, you just gotta fire through him or through him.
Good point.
So I would say.
I do, let's see. What range spells do I have that aren't fire?
Do you have
fire-
magic missile?
No. Considering that's a line, and that would probably go through Magnus.
I would say.
Magic missiles
I would
will
say
fly up and over and down to hit.
Do not have magic missile.
Do you have it in a spell book somewhere?
No.
It's
It
not in
doesn't
that
matter.
one.
He didn't prepare it.
Bond. He
Yeah.
can use his arcane bond thing.
Why did you prepare Featherfall?
Huh?
Why did you prepare Featherfall?
Okay. A, that was yesterday, and B, that was a mistake.
Okay. So wait, what's yours today?
Dude, seriously, scroll down.
In arch,